Hello my Azure friends. In this session we are going to deploy a virtual machine with the Azure PowerShell. Now you may think, really? That's boring. Wait. We will deploy a virtual machine with the secrets stored in an Azure Key Vault. Sounds interesting? Let's follow me. First of all, I'm navigating to my deployment station. And of course we will not deploy the virtual machine in the Azure Desktop app. No, I have prepared a PowerShell script. Let's begin with the lines 1 and 2. These lines has nothing to do with the deployment. No, it cleans up the blue window at the bottom. Line 1 and 2 are marked, and with this button we can start the selection. So the blue screen on the bottom has cleaned up. If you want to deploy a virtual machine, you need some commandlets. The commandlets are stored in the module named AZ. This module is a meta module. It means in this module AZ are a lot of sub-modules. Sub-modules named such as AZ.compute, AZ.network. We need also all these sub-modules so that we can deploy a virtual machine. Let's put the cursor on the line 4. For explanation, we will install -module space -name AZ space -force. -force means we don't have to answer any questions. -allow clobber means override some commandlets where already exist, and -verbose so that we get some output in the blue window. The cursor is blinking on line 4 and start this line. And now the modules will be installed. The modules are successfully installed. Now we need some basic variables. One variable with the name $location and with the content West Europe. The next $resource group with the name of the resource group called my resource group. And the name of the VM called my VM stored in the variable $VM name. Let's mark these 3 lines and then create the variables. The next step, you have to log in to your Azure portal. Connect AZ account. I have already a connection. Let's check if this connection is still online. Get AZ context. And I will see I'm working with the subscription Visual Studio Enterprise Abonnement. That's okay. If you have to change your subscription, then do the following. First of all, select the commandlet get AZ subscription, and then you get all the subscriptions. For example, Microsoft Azure Sponsorship, MSDN Platforms, etc. Copy or mark your subscription name and then put it in here in the quotes. For example, if you want to change the subscription to MSDN Platforms, then you write here MSDN Platforms. Then start this line, get AZ subscription, -subscription name, the name of the subscription, and then we will pipe this information in the commandlet select AZ subscription. And then you are working with the subscription of your choice. In my situation, everything is okay. I can go further. We have to create a resource group. With the commandlet new AZ resource group, following -name, the name will be in the variable $resource group. We need the location, -location. Also, the location will be in the variable $location. Let's create the resource group, and then we have to create a key vault so that we can use the key vault to get the secrets from that key vault. And now imagine that this PowerShell script are 2 separate scripts. I have created a region because in this region we will see some secrets. For example, this is a secret. Never put a secret in your script. But we have to create this secret so that we can use this secret at the bottom of this script. So that's the reason why I create this region, so that we can imagine we working in mind with two separate scripts. Okay, we have to create a key vault. With the commandlet new Azure Key Vault, the name is TW-Vault 2020. We need the resource group name and the location. Let's create the Azure Key Vault. The deployment is underway and is already finished. If you create a key vault, for example with a managed identity or with a special user, for example a guest user, then you have to give yourself the correct permissions. The line 27 will help you to set the correct permissions. With the commandlet set Azure Key Vault access policy, you have to provide the vault name TW-Vault 2020. The next part will be the user principal name. Put in here your user principal name, and then you have to select the correct permissions with the argument dash permissions to secrets and then get, set and delete. For example, I'm working with my admin user account, so I don't need the line 27. Now we are adding a secret to the vault. First of all, I'm using this secret, and I will convert this secret to a secure string with the option as plain text and -force. This value will be stored in a variable called $secret_value. The next, we provide this information to our key vault. With the commandlet set Azure Key Vault secret, we have to give the vault name TW-Vault 2020, the name of our secret called sysadmin secret with the secret value stored in the variable. Let's check our secret, but let me mark the following. Get Azure Key Vault secret, we have to provide the vault name and the name of the secret. And we will have a look at the output. So make this a little bit bigger for more real estate, and let's watch the output. And we see some values. For example, vault name. Name, sysadmin secret, the version, the ID, etc. But what we not can see, for example, secret value text or secret value. Where are these properties? We will find these properties with the commandlet getMember. Now I'm putting the cursor on the line 34 and let's watch the difference. Now we see all the properties. For example, the property secret value text or the property secret value. We will use the line from 34, but we put everything in parentheses. Get Azure Key Vault secret dash vault name TW-Vault 2020, the name of the secret, and then dot secret value. And we should see our secret. And of course we see our secret. We have also now created a secret in our new Azure Key Vault. And let's close the region, and we think that we are working just with one PowerShell script. First we have to receive the secret from our key vault. This information will be stored in the variable $pass. And maybe this line looks similar to you, and of course it is. Get Azure Key Vault secret, we have to provide the vault name, the name of the secret, and at the end dot secret value, not secret value text. No, I don't want the text, I just want the secret value. And this information, as I mentioned, will be stored in the variable $pass. The cursor is on the right position, and let's create this variable. And let me do this window a little bit bigger. Now we have to build the credentials for the local admin. The name of the local admin will be sysadmin, and the credential will be a combination with the password and the username. With the commandlet new -object, then the following system.management.automation.ps credential, and we have to provide the username with the variable $u and the password with the variable $pass. This information will be stored in the variable $cred. I will mark the line 44 and 45. And now we are on the point where we can create a virtual machine. And I'm using a hash table. A hash table begins with the @ symbol and the open parenthesis. Everything will be stored in the variable $VM params. The hash table allows me to generate line by line the information. So I don't have to create a one-liner, everything in one line. No, I can provide the information line by line. For example, the resource group name with the variable $resource group, the location with the variable $location. Then the name of the VM, the image name, Win 2016 data center, the name of the virtual network, my VNet, the subnet name, my subnet, the public IP address with the name my public IP, the security group name, a combination with the variable $VM name and -SG, open ports 80, and the credentials with the variable $cred. Let's mark line 48 until 59, and then the end, our target to create a new VM with the commandlet new ACVM, and we provide the variable, but be careful, an @ symbol and not a $sign, because we have worked with a hash table. The cursor is on the right position, and let's create our VM. If you have asked yourself, do I need to write down all these information? No. I will share this PowerShell script on GitHub. Let me show where you can find it. Navigate to your browser and then search on GitHub, for example github.com/Tom Wechsler. Here are some different repositories, and I will provide this PowerShell script in the repository with the name Azure PowerShell Administration. I'm navigating into this repository, and then I'm navigating a little bit down, and let me find the PowerShell script. I got it. Here, the PowerShell script with the name Create VM with Vault Secrets. Let's finish our deployment. I am back in the PowerShell. The VM has successfully provisioned. The notification here in the blue window, provisioning state succeeded. If everything works fine, if you are finished with your testing, don't forget to clean up the resources, because this deployment generates some costs. To clean up, remove the whole resource group. With the commandlet remove AC resource group -name, the name of the resource group with the variable -force, so you don't have to answer any questions. And now the resource group will be removed, also the VM, and no extra cost will be generated.